Okay, good morning, class. So today we're looking at integers. There's not really examples on this. However, it goes straight into the exercise. So we're going to do the exercise together. And at this point, you guys have done the exercise already on your own. And we have everybody have still the number lines that we did in the last lesson. So we are told in introduction that the set of counting numbers, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, is now extended to form integers. So what are integers? Integers are 0, 1, 2, 3, which is your counting numbers, as well as your negative counting numbers. Or in this case, they call it positive integers and negative integers. And then you got your neutral, which is 0 there. None. One of the most common uses of negative numbers can be found in notation of temperature. Okay, so if you've got negative 3 degrees, we know it's 3 degrees below freezing point. If you've got negative 10 degrees, it's 10 degrees below freezing point. And what is freezing point? 0 degrees. So at this point, we also have concluded this exercise here already. Okay. So what is this answer here? Negative 3 increased by 8 gave us 5 degrees. Not so? And the negative 14 increased by 6 was negative 8 degrees. Okay. And negative 5 minus 3 is 2 degrees. 8 minus 11, negative 3 degrees. And we got negative 7 plus 8 is 1 degree. As we know, we were using the number line. And we said if you got negative 3, and you went up by 2. Gave you negative 1. Alright? And then 15 minus negative 15 plus 10. So negative 15 plus you're going in that direction. So it's going to be negative 1. Am I in the right line here? No. That is 2, 3, negative 3, 1. This is negative 1. Not so. Negative 1 degree Celsius. The next one was negative 15 plus 10 is negative 5 degrees. Negative 9 minus 3 is negative 12 degrees. Not so. Then from 6 to 10. How do we get from 6 to 10? We're adding 4 degrees there. Negative 3 to 0. We're adding 3 degrees. This is also called what? We add two numbers and it gives you 0. What are they of each other?
The same.
The additive inverse. And what's negative 5 to negative 8? How do we move from negative 5 to negative 8? Subtracting 3. Not so. Dropping by 3. Negative 8 to negative 5. So we adding 3 degrees there. See any confusion thus far? Okay, so the next one, number 15. A number dropped by 3 is 7. So we go in the reverse direction, so it's going to be 7 plus 3. What's 7 plus 3? 10. Not so. That is 10 degrees Celsius. So 10 minus 3 is 7. You all agree with that? Am I wrong? Am I not in the same line? Okay, the thing is screw up, but let's go from the bottom. Negative 7 degrees plus 2 is negative 5. So that's negative 5 degrees here. So negative 5 degrees minus 2 is negative 7. Correct. 0 minus 7. What's 0 minus 7? Negative 7 degrees. So negative 7 degrees plus 7 is 0. Not so. And that's again called what? Additive inverse. Not so. So we got negative 1 minus 6. What's negative 1 minus 6? Negative 6. You all agree with that? Negative 6 plus 5 is negative 1. We got 7 minus 4. What's 7 minus 4? 3. So we got 3 degrees plus 4 degrees is 7 degrees. You see that, people? Negative 2 degrees plus 5. What's negative 2 plus 5? 3 degrees. And 3 minus 5 is 2 degrees. Okay. And that one was in right to give you 10. Then you guys have to fill in the more than and less than. Not so? And the question was asked with regards to this here. So we know just drawing a number line again. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2. Minus 5. Okay. So between negative 2 and 4, which one is greater? 4 is more positive, not so? So 4 is greater. Between 3 and negative 5? 3 of course is greater. Negative 2 and negative 6. Which one is close to the 0 or more positive? Of course is negative 2. Although the numbers seem to be bigger. 6 seem to be bigger. But if there's a negative in front of it, it's of course smaller. Okay. So negative 2 is greater. Between 0 and 3? 0 and negative 3 is 0. 4 and negative 0 and negative 4? 0. 8 and negative 8? 8. Negative 2 and 1? 1 is greater. Between negative 3 and negative 10? Negative 3. Negative 10, negative 11? Negative 10. Between negative 3 and 2? 2. 9 and 17 is 9. And then 6 is greater between 6 and negative 7. Alright, you guys understand? Any confusion there? Alright, let's go to the next one. The question says, rewrite the following in ascending. People, what does ascending mean? Smallest to biggest. So between negative 4, negative 3 and 2, which one is the smallest? Negative 4, which implies negative 4 then, negative 3 then, 2. Negative 4, negative 1 and negative 2. Which one is the smallest? Negative 4 then, negative 2 then, negative 1. The next one, negative 4, negative 1, 0 and 4. The next one, negative 3, then negative 2, negative 1, 4 and 5. The next one, negative 4, negative 3, 1, 4 and 5. Any confusion there? Let's go with the next one. This is the smallest value here, negative 8, then negative 3, then 0, 1 and 7. The next one. Negative 9. Is there any confusion here? Negative 6, negative 5, 0 and 1. The next one is going to be negative 12, negative 8, negative 2, 13 and 10 and 30. You all agree with that, no? 10 then 30. The next one, negative 9, negative 2, negative 1, 6 and 8. And of course the last one is negative 20, negative 12, negative 6, 6 and 11. See any confusion here? Let's look at number 4. I ask you to write the following numbers. Determine the next two numbers in each of the following sequences. Okay, we're on page 41. Okay. Now how do I move from one term to the next? When we're subtracting 2, not so. If I look at our number line, and I'm standing on 2, what's 2 minus 2? 0. So the next number is 0, and 0 minus 2? Negative 2. So we are 15. 15, how do we get from 15 to 5? Minus 10. So minus 10 again, what do I get? Negative 5 minus 10. Negative 5 minus 10. It's going to give you negative 15. Negative 15 minus 10. Negative 25. Next one, how do we move from negative 10 to 6? Negative 10 to 6. We're adding 4. Not so. Negative 10 to 6, you're adding 4. So we add 4 again. Add 4 again. Add 4 again. So negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2. And 2 plus 4 is? Let's look at 4.4. You got 2, 3, 5, 8. What's the next number? 12 and? Sorry? 17. Okay, how do you get 17? I'm adding 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Not so, you all agree with that? But some people saying other values. Some got 13 and 21. How did you get that? 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. Which is also correct. So in the exam, you had either or, you should get the right answer. Because both are number patterns given the first first four numbers. It conforms to both. If we wanted specifically 12 and 17, then we had to give you 12. Okay? Or if we wanted 13 and 21, then we had to add after 8 the 13. To make sure that it's only one of the two. Okay? So both would have been correct in the exam. Let's look at the 4.5. How do we move from one term to the next? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So much minus 4, not so? So what is minus 2 minus 4? Negative 6. Minus 5? Negative 11. Let's look at the next pattern. Yeah, I'm adding 1. Then I'm adding 2. Then I'm adding 3. If I add 4, what do I get?
0.
If I add 5, I get? Okay, is there any confusion there, people? Okay, so that basically brings us to the end of exercise 1.